If you were ever with a toxic partner, see will you get sympathy from your friends or from your neighbours or from your work colleagues, I don't know, from whoever. See will you get sympathy, because you won't. A lot of times they'll tell you, get up, leave that toxic person and move, and you're like, but I don't have the money to move. I can't because I've got children. Or there's a whole lot of reasons. Maybe it's got to do with the culture that I'm in. You know, so I can't just walk out of a marriage like that. There's a whole lot of loads of reasons. There's shame, there's guilt, there's loads of things attached to it. And then you seek for help. And the buck is passed, and it's passed, and it's passed. And it gets very tiring. So sometimes people just stay in them relationships then. And they're judged for staying in them relationships. And they're judged for not reporting it to the guards. And for not going any further with it. Because they know how the system works. They know. They've watched other people, they've watched other family members go through the whole system themselves. On television, domestic violence, please call, reach out for help, even mental health, depression. Please don't be silent, speak out. So the individual, you that's been abused or that is going through depression, it's you that needs to speak out for yourself and speak up.
What is your opinion?
And then you speak up, right? You do what these charities, these adverts on television tells you to do, and then no one wants to know about it. No one wants to hear about it. They pass the book on to someone else, on to someone else, on to someone else. And then you go to say like, might be a friend, it might be your family member, it could be your next door neighbour, and you could say, hey, Bridie, you know, I'm having this depression. I'm being very low these days. I don't know what to do. I'm living with my partner, and my partner is doing ABC. They're very toxic. They're not very good to me. I don't know what to do. And then your neighbour or your friend or whoever will always tell you, hey, don't be silenced. Don't be quiet. Speak up. Leave that person. Leave your partner. Leave whoever it is that's causing you this heartache. Get up and leave. And you're like, well, that's easy said than done. You know, how do I do that? I need resources. And then you see all these adverts that gives you hope. And then you say, yeah, all right, yeah, let me try these help numbers. Let me go to the Garda station. Let me go and talk to the police and see if I can do something. Or if it's got to do with mental health. Let me see what I can do with that. I got a bit of depression. They told me to speak up. You go to your doctor. He pawns you off a medication. You're like, no, listen, I feel like I'm not safe and I need to be admitted into somewhere because my depression or my mental health, whatever it is so bad. Doctor, we've no beds for you. We've no beds. All the beds are full in mental health hospitals. We can't take you in. Leave that toxic partner. Leave them be. Walk out. Look at all of these charities. Look at all these organisations. Look at the police station. Look at the Garda station. They can all help you. And then you go to them. And then you see what they do for you then. Tell that person, and that's what I don't like. They after passing away now. They passed away. And the rates of unalive now among men is quite high. Only if they ever spoke out. I wish they spoke out. I wish they didn't keep it bottled up. We didn't know. And if you look close enough, majority of the times those people did speak up. They were drowning and they did speak up. They went to everyone and people wouldn't listen. They wouldn't listen. But then you stand around the graveside and then they'd say, yeah, that person didn't speak up. If they had the courage to speak up and seek help, yeah, maybe they would have been here today.